I'll give you 6 days on each file. You just do work program without a problem, and I won't hit you any more money on these two. Good morning. Are you going forward today without an attorney?
Yes.
All right. I'm trying to figure out what I got. I got paperwork I got to match up. Give me just a second. Okay. I'm going to send you back to talk to the prosecutor because we got 4 open files on you. 3 of them are Romulus that you talked to the prosecutor about today. One of them was a Van Buren file, so it wasn't, I don't know why.
I know. Next week for you guys too.
Sorry, Judge, what did you have for Mr. Wrench?
I'm showing 4 files, 3 Romulus. 2 of them are drove while license suspended. 1 is unregistered vehicle, but we've also
Right.
got a February 2022 Van Buren drove while license suspended.
Oh, I didn't realize he had that one. Yeah, send it back and we'll deal with that one too.
So
Or, you
we'll
know,
send you
Judge,
back.
can we dismiss the Van Buren one because he's dealing with the Romulus ones? Is that okay?
Okay with you?
Yeah, let's just do
Yes,
that,
we
Judge.
can.
That's
Thank
fine.
you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that, sir.
Thank you, Madam Prosecutor.
You're welcome.
Okay, so that was dismissed. All right, so the paperwork says that you're going to plead on 2 of these charges. You're going to plead to no valid operator's license on person.
Yes.
Up to 90 days in jail, up to $500 fines plus court costs. Could result in some more sanctions from Secretary of State. You understand that? All right, won't be points, but they could suspend you some longer time. All right, and did you read your rights form?
Yeah.
Understand those rights and the options they give you? All right, so what she's asking me to do is take no operator's license on person please dismiss the 2 drove while license suspendeds and the unregistered vehicle charge. That's the way you want to move forward?
Yes.
All right. On September 3rd, 2024, did you drive a vehicle in Romulus? And on October 26th, 2024, did you drive a vehicle in Romulus? In both of those dates, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? All right, I'll accept your plea to the added charges. I'll dismiss all 3 of these original charges. Are you working? Where? How long?
Training for construction, Aerostar construction.
What kind of construction?
It's the company Aerostar.
Aerostar.
Concrete.
Okay. All right. So are you full-time with Aztec?
Yes.
Good. You're just looking for a better job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, get my license back. My record from there, I was taking a lot of these on license. You guys are, we see y'all old cars and.
We're the last ones?
Yeah.
Good.
Phone, yeah. I got everything.
Okay.
He did, this court date happened.
So how close are you to getting a license?
It says I only got 2 more tickets from you guys, and once I pay those 2, I'll fully have a license. I'll pay 5 for the Detroit, and 2 for the phone.
All right. Oh, man, you owe us lots of money. So the only thing that's stopping us from his license is no proof of insurance, right? That's the only thing we're defaulting on now?
And the no insurance, he has 2 of those. The no insurance, $498.
Yeah, so that's $1,000.
Yes.
That's not.
But there's also says you've got one that needs to be arraigned. Was that the Van Buren one? What was the Van Buren file number?
Yes, this Van Buren file is the wrong file. This one, we need another Van Buren. file.
Ending in 77?
Yeah.
That's the one that says it needs to be arraigned.
Yeah.
What's that?
I think that was in DWLS as well.
So he had more than one DWS conviction.
D. Anthony Lennox, Warren Rainey, I'm ready. Yeah, thank you.
He's got this live DWS from Van Buren.
This, lately, they disposed it. But this one, he owes like 580.
did this one, you don't sleep?
There was allocated, this one was a plea.
didn't really get down here.
Right. So,
All right, so that's, this file is included in this balance of yours.
yes, yes,
So the other thing we're dismissing.
yes, the other five.
Okay, all right. Did you catch all that? They sent up one file that you've already been sentenced on. I thought that was the open file and dismissed that one. Now we're fixing it. We're dismissing the one that you've never done anything on
Okay.
as per the prosecutor. And the other ones included in that big balance I'm looking at right here was 2350.
Okay.
All right. All right. So what it looks like here, am I right, ladies? If he pays the $1,000, then we can free him up to go get his license straight. Because it's just the no insurances.
Yeah,
So the only thing that stopped, from our standpoint, the only thing that's stopping you from getting your license reinstated is those two.
right.
Because
Yeah.
we won't clear you. I mean, we'll work with payments on the other stuff, but we won't clear you to get your license until those are paid.
So I have to pay that.
Yeah, this is all money you owe. Up the 2350, I haven't sentenced on today's. The 2350, that's all money you owe this court. Of the 2350, 1,000 is for no insurance charges. The no insurance charges are the only ones that are stopping you from getting your license. Okay, right? So do you have any idea how soon you can get that paid so you can go get valid driving privileges?
I said, excuse me, the max 2 months, just because I got
Okay.
bills and
Okay.
everyday life, man.
All right.
And then I'm still paying on Detroit, and I'm paying on like 3 counties.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a note. I'm gonna send you downstairs to set all this up. I'm gonna make a note that you're gonna set up a payment plan or payment arrangements, okay? The note's gonna say the first 1,000 we get, clear the no insurance, okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, so currently, what kind of shift are you working?
Overnight, I do 10 p.m. to sometimes it's 10 p.m. to 6, but it's 7 p.m. daily all the time. I mean 7 a.m. daily
Okay.
all the time. And when I get off there,
Okay. But you're working right here in Romulus.
275.
So you could be here at 8 o'clock in the morning? All right, so here's my deal. On these two files, normally what I would do on this type of a deal is $500 fines. Well, let me see. Usually for you, it'd be $650 because you got late fees. I'll throw that out. All right. So usually what I do is $500 and 4 days on our court work program on each of these files. So another $1,000 on that 2350. If you want to work a couple extra days, I'll give you 6 days on each file. You just do work program without a problem, and I won't hit you any more money on these two.
6 days of work program.
So it'd be 12 days total, but I won't give you any more money on these two files.
Okay, what is it from like 8 to what?
Usually you're back here by 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. It's usually a 6 or 7 hour workday. So you're gonna have a couple sleepless days. You're working just Monday through Fridays, or how you doing it?
7 days, and then with this
Don't get me wrong. I'll give you the straight 4 days per file and fines and costs and just work with you on payments. But I'm just giving you an option so it's not more money out of your pocket because you said you're paying 3 counties.
like I said, with the concrete land, I'm in training right now.
I hear you.
That I basically just quit the training.
I'm just trying to give you options, brother.
And if I don't do 6 days of work program, I would still have to do it still even with add fees, less days.
Less days and more and money. It's normally $4 plus fines and costs. But I'm giving you the option of more days and no fines and costs.
But I'm take the fines and costs, it'll just be like 3 days.
It's 4 days and it on each file, my norm is 4 days and $500. I'm waiving the $150 late fees on each files, just because I know you're working to clean things up. So I'm giving you that $300 grace. And I don't care which option you take, 4 days and 500 or 6 days and no money. You want a few minutes to think about it? That's all right. I got a lot of work. You can come back up.
I just do 4 days of time.
All right.
Just in case they put me on 7 days.
You don't have to justify, guy.
Everything.
All right, so go downstairs, make arrangements on the cash and schedule your 8 days on the work program. 8 days total. Got it?
Okay,
Sure? You're saying yes, but you're looking confused.
so it's 8 days.
It's 8 days total and $1,000 total on today's stuff versus 6 and 6, which would have been 12 days total and no money. You follow me?
No,
I'm not trying to confuse you.
no. Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah. Okay, good luck. Anderson? We got paperwork on Anderson? I don't see a plea agreement on Anderson. Just an adjournment? Oh, you got it already? Counsel, your appearance.
On behalf of Mr. Andrew, to my left, please state your name for the record.
Adrian Anderson.
Good morning. Would you waive formal reading, counsel?
Yes.
We'll enter a not guilty plea. What date are we doing?
We're doing September 3rd at 9:10. As correction.
Who's that with?
Judge Murphy.
Zoom? All right. Ms. Taylor, you're not gonna talk me out of a personal bond, are you?
I'm not.
All right. Are you working? Where do you work? Who do you work for? Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. All right, I'm gonna put you on a personal bond. First two conditions are pretty obvious. Stay out of trouble and show up for your court date the first time you're gonna be on Zoom. Third thing is do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood altering substance unless you've got a doctor's prescription. That means no alcohol, no marijuana. Can you do all that? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you mess that up? Any questions? We'll get you notice just a minute. Just have a seat. If you want to notice, stick around. Good to see you, counsel. Joshua Butts. Good morning, counsel.
Good morning, Judge. John Gladstone. Yeah. John Gladstone. Yeah. Please identify yourself, sir.
Good morning, sir. Wonderful. Tell me about the deal, counsel.
Judge, we reached an agreement and I will accept that driving my license suspended second, no operators,
Okay. All right, Mr. Butts, you understand your rights and options? And you understand the possible penalty for the charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that charge freely and voluntarily today? Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus on April 7, 2026? And on that day, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? Satisfied, counsel? So am I. I'll accept the plea and dismiss the original charge. What's the status of your license now, sir? Still suspended? Oh, good. Good. What other hoops you got to jump through? Do you know? Okay. All right.
Hard work you gotta do.
Good.
And, you can hit me.
Okay. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you, Mr. Butts?
Judge, I'm asking for time, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no problem there. All right, Mr. Butts, 4 days on the court work program as an alternative to jail and $500 fines and costs. Did you hear me explain how the work program worked to the guy in front of you? Yeah, I assessed 4 days on the work program on these files instead of jail time. Fines and costs are $500. The money, go down and talk about your payment options. The days, you pick the days you work. You pick your own schedule. The days you show up, you got to be here at 8 o'clock in the morning. Understood? Any questions? All right, you're all set. Good luck downstairs.
Yeah. completely work.
Delph. Yeah, work program, I'm not gonna wait months. Yeah.
After you.
Is it Galand? Eddie?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
Why do we have somebody on Zoom?
Somebody scheduled a prison on Zoom and this guy was out of state for work and we just added him as well.
Mr. Galand, are you appearing without benefit of counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right, activate your camera, please.
There we go.
Craig is up next. There you go. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Where you at? Where you at? You're out of state where?
I am in state. I am just up north, close to Mayo.
You on vacation? You working? What's going on in Mile?
I'm working. I work for Pappas Incorporated. We make an emulsifier for food processing, and
That
we
sounds
go out to these facilities and help them set up.
wonderful. How long you been with the company?
Right now about 8 months.
Okay. All right. So do you
I was
understand
a
your
I
rights
was a
and options?
carpenter for 10 years. Yeah, yes, Your Honor.
All right. And you understand the possible penalty for allowing unlicensed driver to operate?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that charge freely and voluntarily today?
Yes, sir.
Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus on March 5 this year?
Yes, sir.
Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied at the time?
Yes, sir.
I'll accept your plea to the added charge, dismiss the original charge. What's the status of your license now, sir?
About 3 hours after I was arrested, it was valid.
Good for you. All right. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you?
No, sir.
So give me an idea what your work schedule's like. Are you constantly out of town, or is this kind of a unusual circumstance?
I could get a call on Monday, needing to be in New Jersey on Wednesday.
Okay. So you're often far from Dundee.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so on this file, I normally order fines and costs and 4 days on our court work program. With your work schedule, I think I'm just going to set you up for a failure on the work program. The work program is an alternative to jail, but in situations like this, I'll also give you the option of doing charity work. So it's $500 fines and costs. We'll get back to that in just a minute. And 30 hours of charity work. I'm going to give you until August 1st. So you got the rest of June and all of July. Find some nonprofit that's registered as a nonprofit with the IRS so that you can pick up, when you know you're going to be home for a weekend, maybe you can bang out 8-10 hours on a weekend or something like that. Any questions about how that works?
No, sir.
All right, so official letterhead from the charity that shows you've done your hours, and make sure we see those hours by August 1. Now, as to the money,
Okay, and where do I
go ahead. Go ahead and ask your
turn
question.
those in at, Your Honor?
You can email those to the court. So if you just Google the 34th District Court on Wayne Road in Romulus, you can send them to us.
Okay, thank you.
All right, now, money. You want a due date, or how do you want to handle that?
I can start on payments as soon as I get back from out of town.
Do you know when that's
I can
going to
probably-
be?
I should be back by next Monday, and I will have I can probably just do two $250 payments. It's $500, correct?
Yeah, why don't I just give you a due date? You can do it any way you want. So pay it within 30 days.
Okay. Okay, yeah, absolutely. That'll work.
All right, any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Have a lovely day.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you. Michael Craig. Mr. Craig, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney?
Yes.
All right. The prosecutor has asked me to dismiss this case from January 22nd. I'm going to guess that it's okay with you if I do that?
Yes.
You didn't post any cash bond, did you? You're free to go, sir. Enjoy your day.
Thank
You're welcome. Bryce Harris. You don't need any for me. You're all set. Good morning, Mr. Harris. You're going forward today without an attorney? All right, the prosecutor made a deal with you. It looks like you're going to plead responsible to the added charge of double parking. You've agreed to pay fines and costs of $150. Is that correct? I'll dismiss the original charge when the $150 is paid. When can you pay it? Today, like now on the way out the door? Awesome. Go downstairs and get yourself a cashier smile. Have a great day. Schuster. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You're going forward today without an attorney?
Sure.
All right. Let's see what we got. All right, I've got two files today. One is an August 30, 2023 drove while license suspended from Romulus. You talked to the prosecutor on that one, right? Yeah, you're gonna plead to a no valid operator license of that person. That's the deal? All right. Did you talk to anybody about the Huron ticket? All right, so I've got a Huron Township ticket from April 17, 2024, same charge. So same possible $500 fines plus court costs up to 93 days in jail. You understand that? Okay. There's a plea agreement that the prosecutor for Huron Township put in the file that if you plead guilty to allow unlicensed driver to operate, she'll dismiss that charge. Allow unlicensed person to operate is up to 90 days in jail, no points, no license sanctions at all, and up to $500 fines plus court costs. You understand the possible penalty? You want to take that deal too? I'm just offering it. I can give you a court date and come back and talk to the prosecutor face to face if you want to. Which one? Take the deal? All right, let's take care of that one first. On April 17th, 2024, did you drive a vehicle in Huron Township?
Yes.
And at the time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied?
Yes.
I'll accept your plea on that one. Now, as today's file, the one that was scheduled for today, you understand the possible penalty for no valid operators on license on person?
Yes.
And you understand your rights, yes?
Yes.
All right, you understand now, if I accept your plea to no ops, then that goes on your record of Secretary of State and they may resuspend you. No points, but they may lengthen the suspension period that you're currently under. You understand that's possible? Understanding that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? Okay. And on that date, August 30th of 23, did you drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township, or excuse me, in Romulus while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied? All right, I'll accept your plea on both of them. Both drove while license suspended charges are dismissed. Are you working, sir? Where do you work? Who do you work for, I should say? Self-employed?
Yeah, I also have a job. Pizza burgers from Pizza in downtown Detroit.
Okay, okay. What's the status of your license?
I paid everything off.
You're legal? Awesome.
A few months, like a month and a half ago, I paid all my fines on everything. I came here. I got
Okay,
this my first few payments, but I have the money to
you can catch up.
make up for what I missed out. So I also had a mortgage, I think last a few weeks ago on a Zoom meeting for the sport, and I couldn't get
That's the Huron one that we just dealt with. May 14th?
the
Yeah.
I was Zoom for it. I could not figure out how to do it.
Yeah. Because I'm showing that was in Judge Martin's court. You failed to appear on May 14th,
Yeah.
and that's when the prosecutor left the plea deal.
Oh.
So that'll take care of it. Okay. Anything else?
Uh.
All right.
Yeah. You got cash on it.
Good. Good. Okay. All right. So on each of these files, fines and costs are $550. On each of these files, it's 4 days on the court work program. Have you heard me explain how the work program works? Any questions about work program?
To get here, it's about 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you pick the 4 days. Well, in this case, 8 days. And the payment plan that you're going to catch up with today, we can just add these on that tail end and keep it running. All right. Any questions? Good luck. Yep, go down to the front counter, take care of the cashier part and the work program scheduling.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You as well. Keegan Weathers. Weathers, come on up. Good morning, Mr. Bowditch.
5367, very well. Sir, would you spell your name and where, please?
Keeping weathers, yeah.
Thank you.
Today's date and time is set for Raymond and Mr. Hadley for a reading standing. We've also had a chance to pre-try this case on. You have executed the agreement subject. In that agreement, Mr. Weathers, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive a vehicle with the understanding the original charge is used. He does have his school license restored.
Beautiful. All right, Mr. Weathers, You understand your rights after discussing same with counsel?
Yeah.
And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge?
Yeah.
Are you pleading guilty to that charge freely and voluntarily today? Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus on March 24, 26? You didn't drive a vehicle on that date? The date of the ticket? You were driving a car then in Romulus? Okay, and at that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied?
Yeah.
Satisfied, Mr. Bowditch? So am I. I'll dismiss the original charge. License is reinstated. Are you working, sir? Where at?
For myself,
What do you do?
mobile mechanic,
Okay. Probably keep him busy.
but
Good, good. All right. All right, anything else before I sentence? All right. Mr. Weathers, $500 fines it costs and 4 days on the court work program. You pay it today or you need options?
I do a finance plan.
Go downstairs and they'll tell you all about your options there. Understand how the work program works? All right, take care of that downstairs as well. Good luck, sir. Is it Kubits? Did I say it right? Yeah, what's yes mean? Cubits, come on up. Mr. Bowditch,
Now, you're on full record about it, on behalf of the students.
Cubits. Cubits.
Can you tell the record correctly for the record?
Thank
Thank you. Now, you're on today's date, time, sir, bringing in this matter. We've also had a chance to pre-trial. You have executed plea agreement subject to court approval. In that agreement, Mr. Stevens would be pleading guilty to an act of operating while visibly impaired with the understanding the original charge would be that it's.
Okay, all right. You understand your rights and options after discussing those, Mr. Bowditch? Do you understand your rights and options? I know I talk fast. Do you understand your rights and options after discussing same with Mr. Bowditch? You understand the possible penalty for today's charge? Well, the added charge. Are you pleading guilty to the added charge? Are you doing so freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus on 2/4/26? Did you drink alcohol before you did? Was there a breath or blood test?
Blood test, Your Honor, I think she was a .10. That's, she was a little cloudy on that, but
Okay.
I spoke to, talked about it. It was above the .0.
Okay, all right. Are you satisfied those facts support the plea?
Oh, absolutely.
I'll accept the plea to the added charge. I'll dismiss the original charge. You working? Where do you work? All right, how long? Good, all right, I'm gonna send you downstairs. You're gonna go, did you already tell her all this? You're gonna go to the probation department. They're gonna have you scheduled to come back for an interview, tell you when the sentencing is. In the meantime, I'll put you on a personal bond. Yeah, okay. Raise your right hand. Hold on. 2 conditions are easy. Stay out of trouble, show up for court. 3rd condition, hopefully it's easy. Do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood-altering substance unless you got a doctor's script. Can you live with those rules? Now raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court amount of $1,000 if you mess that up? Any questions? All right, go on downstairs. Have a nice day. You're welcome, Mr. Bowditch.
Thank you.
Patterson.
What is it?
Patterson.